Hi, this is Meg from Flow Financial Planning. Thanks for tuning into the April newsletter. Today I want to talk to you about how freaking hard it is to think about retirement and, as a consequence, how hard it can be to save for retirement. Lots of research shows that we humans, as smart as we are, can't really, in a deep down believing sort of way, imagine our future selves. At the same time, we all know, intellectually at least, that we will retire someday, or at least get to a level of financial independence where we don't have to work anymore. If you're 50 or 55 years old, retirement might actually feel real to you because it's coming so quickly. But if you're 30 or 40 years old and retirement is 20, 30 years off, that is as good as eternity from now in terms of us really feeling it. And I have plenty of clients who say in sort of a knee-jerk way that they'll never retire. Not because they truly want to work until the day they drop dead, but just because they can't imagine a life in which they don't have a job or in which they don't have a paycheck. And honestly, I can't imagine myself retired either. But a good contrasting example is that I have a bunch of clients who are saving for a down payment on a home. These are clients who want to buy a home in 2, 3, maybe 4 years. And let me tell you, these clients are motivated. They are just saving fistfuls of cash every month. And they're doing that because the goal is real to them. It's coming soon, and they can almost taste home ownership. So with retirement, we've got this fundamental problem or incompatibility that we can't truly envision ourselves retired, but we really, really, really need to be saving for retirement as soon as possible. If you start fresh out of college at age 22, great. If you haven't started saving until you're 40, you can still do it. You're just going to need to start saving a lot more aggressively. Any way you slice it, though, saving for retirement is the one goal that we all have in common. It's one of the few non-negotiables in our financial life. Basically, have an emergency fund and save for retirement. Those are the two things you really have to do. So what are we supposed to do then if we really truly need to save for retirement, but our lizard brains are only accustomed to hunting and gathering enough food to last through the winter? I propose that we follow 3 steps. 1 is to set some basic rules, 2 is to automate the savings, and 3 is to ignore it. So the rules I'm talking about is basically just your savings rate. What percentage of your income do you need to save every year for retirement? If you are starting in your early 20s, go ahead and save 15% every year. That's the sort of accepted wisdom, the accepted rule of thumb. If you're 40 and you haven't started saving for retirement yet, then you probably need to save closer to 25% of your income every year. Or maybe you're 30 and you want to reach financial independence by the age of 45, then we're probably talking something like 30 to 40% of your income between now and then. And these estimates, and they are definitely estimates, they're a really good starting place. And if you follow them, you'll probably be in good shape. But of course, to get the optimal answer for you and your situation, you'd have to get into more details about how long till you retire, how long do you think you'll live based on your family's longevity, how much do you want to spend every year once you reach retirement. So step 2 is to automate your savings. And this starts with setting up your 401k contributions in your paycheck. That is the easiest, peasiest way to save for retirement. If maxing out your 401k isn't enough savings for your retirement goals, then set up your paycheck to also save directly to an IRA or even just a regular investment account that you've set up specifically for retirement. So setting up automatic savings in your paycheck is sort of the ideal. If you can't do that sufficiently, then you can also set up bank transfers to happen automatically every month or every paycheck. But either way you do it, you want to make sure that the money you need to save is simply going to magically move into the right accounts every paycheck. And of course you do need to invest this money, but that is another topic for another video. And the third and final step is to ignore it. Forget it, live your life. You know that you're on track because you figured out how much you need to save, and all the savings and the investing is happening magically before you get your grubby little mitts on your money. And then tune in 5, 10 years later and voila, look at this delightful pile of money you've accumulated for yourself. Congratulations. So I hope this helps you get a little clearer on how you can overcome the bad sort of inertia when it comes to saving for retirement, and how to set up your finances so you can actually benefit from the good kind of inertia. Again, this is Meg from Flow Financial Planning. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next month.